What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between? My name's Tim from The Insatiable Gamer. Today we're looking at a game called Slime Sand. It's a game developed by Fabraz Studios and published by Head Up Games. The game is a action-adventure indie platformer, very similar to Super Meat Boy. The gameplay is fun and fresh, it feels good to play, and fun to pick up. It's very fast-paced, and I spent hours on this game without even realizing how long I had spent. It's a very easy time sink to invest your time into. The level design in the game is very good. There were some issues I did find in the level design with pacing, where, as you'll see here, this level was like you're just dodging spikes back and forth until you can open up that pathway there. So I did find the game could be slow at some parts. Other than that, I thought the level design was fantastic. I thought that the bosses were fun to fight. I thought that it was a fun game overall. Like, as for the level design, I never found a level other than the slow ones where I was like, oh, this is just a bad level. They're all very fun and challenging and unique in their own way. The controls in the game are very tight and responsive. They need to be with this game and this genre, right? So you'll never find an issue where you press a button and it doesn't respond, because it's a very tight controlling game. The story, there isn't really much of one, and if you want the story, you'll have to look for it. I didn't even realize there was a hub world until maybe 2 hours into the game where you can buy upgrades and stuff. Or not upgrades, but you can buy different things for your character. So, you'll discover, like, the story very slowly. It's basically you're a slime who gets eaten by a worm, and you're trying to escape the worm. And that's about it. There's not much more really you need to know about the story. There's no crazy twist or anything. The soundtrack is one of the things that I love about this game. It's very fast-paced and a very nice 8-bit soundtrack. I'm guilty of downloading it onto my phone and listening to it because I love the soundtrack so much. While I was writing this script for this review, I was listening to the soundtrack because I just like it so much. Next is some issues that I had with the graphics that are a huge detractor for the game. It can feel very sickening to look at times, to be completely honest with you, until I got this border around the screen that you see. The game made me sick to look at. I couldn't tolerate it for more than maybe 10 minutes at a time. With that, there's not really much more to say about the game. Overall, it's a great game with a lot of positives about it and only a few glaring negatives, like the pacing and the graphics at times. Now, with that being said, if you are a fan of the action platformer genre, I definitely would pick this one out. It's definitely a great way to spend your money, and I would recommend it to most people. With that being said, that is the end of the review. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps out the channel a lot. If you want to see more, make sure to check out The Insatiable Gamer, where we have new text and video reviews going up there quite often. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Peace.